Hey, what's going on? This is Coach Ray Briggs, basketball coach out of Texas. Hey, back here shooting a video for you guys today. Now, I don't know what's going on, but this must be the retirement week in the NBA. A couple of days ago, Grant Hill announces his retirement. Yesterday, Jason Kidd, one of, I'm not going to say the best, one of the best point guards in NBA history, announces his retirement from the game after 20 years. After 20 years. All right? Now, I'm a Magic Johnson fan. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all right now, best player of all time is Magic Johnson. I'm putting it on record. I'm putting it on video. Write it down. Take a picture. Right? So, Jason Kidd, retired. 20 years in the league. And the reason I wanted to shoot this video, whether this is, one of my players watching this, or whether this is, one of my associates or partners, or just somebody just randomly looking out on the internet and, is an avid basketball fan, or just an appreciation for people who can make other people better. And one of the biggest things I love about Jason Kidd, and you hear anybody that talks about him say this, was how great of a teammate he was, because he knew how to maximize and make everybody that was on his team a better player, raise their game to a higher level, from his first year in the league to when he was in college playing at California University, to this past season after 20 years in the NBA at the age of 40, taking a talent like J.R. Smith and making him the sixth man of the year just by making him better. And I often draw so many life lessons from sports and from basketball. And Jason Kidd's career, just speaks volume in terms of how important it is to make people around you better, how valued that quality is. And one thing about making people around you better is it is impossible. Listen to what I'm saying. It is impossible to make people around you better if you're not getting any better. It's impossible. So many times people want to, be the one in the lead, want to be the voice, want to be, the main guy, the head person in charge, and people won't follow. People don't respond to that because there's something about consistency and production and a reference to development that just gets appreciated. And when people can see you consistently getting better, consistently growing, consistently working hard, right? It's attractive, you know what I'm saying? There's something inside of them that connects with that makes them want to get better as a person, that makes them want to grow in whatever area it is, whether it's sports, life, business, basketball, whatever it may be, And that's what Jason Kidd's career was about. It's about making people around him better because he was getting better. Perfect example. Jason Kidd comes into the league. He was co-rookie of the year with Grant Hill, all right? Co-rookie of the year with Grant Hill, was straight out controlling and dominating games and had zero jump shot. How do you dominate the game as a point guard, making people around you better, and you cannot shoot the basketball? All right? Now, he's in the NBA, so I'm not going to sit here and act like he couldn't shoot the ball at all. Shoot, I didn't make it to the NBA. But, what's interesting is that he finishes his career as third place in all-time three-pointers made. Okay, think about that. You come into the league, his name is Jason. They used to call him Asen when he came in the league because they say he didn't have no J. He didn't have no jump shot. But when he retires from the league after 20 years in the NBA, making people around him better, he is the third place all-time leading three-point shot maker. That's crazy. You know what that means? That just speaks about his career. It's a perfect example of his ability to make people around him better because he was consistently getting better. And that's the message for today. You got to be the leader that you're trying to attract. You got to be the person, that you would want to play with, that you would want to be in business with, that you would want to be friends with. You can't just, you can't fake it till you make it. You know what I mean? You can't act like, you're trying to get better daily if you're not. Example, this morning I was on a mastermind call with a lot of great leaders, and I heard a guy named John Chapman say something. The only competition that you really have is the guy that you played against yesterday in yourself. You're competing against your yesterday self. Can I beat that guy? Can I be better today than I was yesterday? There's a quote that says, Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Every single day, you got to strive to get better. You got to strive to grow. Because if you're not getting better, you're dying. If you're not going up, you're going down. All right? So, that's the message for today. You know, Jason Kidd, his career, I always respected his game. Loved what he did. Loved how he made people around him better. Loved the team fundamental concept that he brought to the game. And most importantly, loved how he set the example himself by getting better himself, by becoming by finishing third place in all-time three-pointers made in NBA history, by being able to play basketball when he was 40, y'all. 40 years old in the league, running up and down the court against 19-year-olds. You don't do that if you're not getting better. Every day, in every way, get better and better. Compete against the yesterday version of yourself. Be better today than you were yesterday. And if you do that, you will be amazed at how much better you grow, whether it is as a basketball player, as a person, as a business owner, as a friend, as a husband, as a father, as a wife, as a mother. Every day, in every way, get better and better. This is Coach Ray Briggs, basketball coach out of Texas. Be blessed to be a blessing. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you over the top.